Here comes Kaya's battle. Boom! Right up the middle, and he is gonna go! Then spin up it!
And we welcome you here to the Lawrenceville School for the NJISAA Boys Swimming Championships. Live here on Play-by-Play Production, Simon Rosenwasser here with you, and have a fun broadcast, fun event for you here today, as a host of schools are here competing in the NJISAA. We've got Prep A, we've got Prep B, and we are looking forward to what's going to be a fun event. Look at the order of events here. The 200 Medley Relay will be first. And if you're a swimming aficionado, you'll be very familiar with the order of events. And we'll have two relays. The only one not on your screen is that final 400-yard freestyle relay. And so we've got 11 total events. A lot of swimmers being represented, a lot of schools being represented. And we're excited to bring you this one. Trip Wellborn, athletic director here at the Lawrenceville School, making an announcement. Your list of schools in the Prep A, it's going to be Blair, coached by Caroline Wilson. And there's Trip Wellborn. See if we can bump up the audio a little bit. All right, he's done. Oh, we've got the national anthem, so we'll be able to pump up the nat sound for this one as well. All right, beautiful rendition of the national anthem sung here at the Lawrenceville School. Full pool and a lot of good swimmers. Going to take place in one of the more exciting events, the 200-yard medley relay. Coming up here in just a moment, we'll have 3 heats of the 200-yard medley relay. First heat, we'll have Morristown Baird, Oratory Prep, and Wardlaw Hartridge. There is the Morristown Baird squad: Jack Elsevier, Matt Dixter, Will Lestrange, and Colin Farraher. Your 4 swimmers in the 200-yard medley relay. Morristown Baird, coached by Amber Sky Green. Oratory Prep, coached by Michael Bradley. And Wardlaw Hartridge, coached by Shane Tonery. See Oratory Prep there. So lanes 2, 3, and 4. ready for the first of many events. One thing you like about swimming is the way that the events do flow once they get going. So once the ice is broken, so to speak, we'll have some pretty consistent action going on in this beautiful pool here at the Lawrenceville School, though this is the last year that this particular pool will be utilized, as there's some big construction here on the Lawrenceville School campus. New athletic center, well, at least an addition to the athletic center, and that's going to be home to the pool as well. You see MKA's squad, they'll be swimming in the second heat, though we look at the first heat. And the three teams are in the pool. 200 medley relay, 50 yards per swimmer. Lane number 2, it's Oratory Prep and Dylan Zwali who leads the way. Zwali will pass the baton to Paul Necht, who is in the pool for Oratory Prep. With Morristown Baird having Matt Dixter go second. He is there on your screen in lane number 2. As you can see on the flags, lanes 1 through 6 are near to far in terms of your perspective on the screen. So again, lanes 2, 3, and 4 occupied here. And Oratory Prep in lane 3 is going to hit the wall, which means Henry Crowther has his turn. Doing butterfly, all 4 strokes. And there's Crowther thrashing away. Behind him is Morristown Baird's Will Lestrange. Mo Baird staying tight here with Oratory Prep. And it's going to come down to the anchors. Mo Baird, Colin Farraher, Oratory Prep, Will Foucher. And Farraher with a good 25. Good start to the afternoon. Farraher is going to overtake Oratory Prep and send Mo Baird to our first victory. Your time on the board of 1:50:43, but the team of Elsevier, Dixter, Lestrange, and Farraher get the win. And we will take a look on the replay of nice finish here. Final 10 or 15 yards really wasn't in doubt for Mo Baird, as Farraher started strong in his leg, finished strong as well. And we go onward to the second final. The winning time, 1:50:43. So we will have lanes 2 through 5 occupied here in the second heat. Ethan Lau will be leading things off for Blair in lane number 2. Pennington, Alex Botero in lane 3. MKA, Charlie Kenrick in lane 4. And St. Benedict's Prep is in lane 5. Their first swimmer, Elvis Vintimilla. And off they go. Second of 3 finals here in the 200 medley relay. Nice start in lane 2. Though we look at the top of the pool with lanes 4 and 5, MKA and St. Benedict's. And lane number 2, though, first to get to breaststroke, that's Blair Academy, Jason Zhao from Blair. After a strong start for Ethan Lau, the Buccaneer swimmer. There's Zhao. Next up is Punsan Siri. And then for Blair, their final swimmer is Will Collins, but this is Punsan Siri with a huge lead in butterfly. Pretty comfortable. You see the battle for second is on as well, lanes 3 and 4. Pennington and MKA. Owen Dowdy of Pennington is in lane 3, just behind Ragav Chapalati of MKA. Final swimmer is in for Blair. And this is Will Collins. And Collins hits the wall. Blair wins it in a time of 1:46.83. 1:47.66 for MKA, taking second, just ahead of Pennington in third. And we look at the replay. It was Blair from pretty much start to finish. Will Collins anchoring with not much pressure on him, thanks to his teammates. So to the finals we go of the 200-yard medley relay. And this will be a fun one. A full pool: Del Barton in lane 1, Lawrenceville in lane 2, Pingree in lane 3, Newark Academy in lane 4, Rutgers Prep in lane 5, Hun in lane 6. Pingree will have Riley Dela Cruz leading off. Newark Academy, Ali El Masri. Remember, lanes 3 and 4 are the top seeds. The middle of the pool is usually where you want to direct your attention. And off they go. In the 200-yard medley relay, we look at the meet and pool records. Pingree in 2018, the 1:33.08, set right here at the Lawrenceville pool. And it is close. Pingree and Newark Academy, neck and neck hitting the wall. The second swimmers, Kevin Gao for Pingree. Lane 4, Ryan Kim for Newark Academy. Butterfly now, lane 4, Newark Academy with the edge, Owen Markowitz. Swimming for Newark Academy, strong start for Tyler Headley. One of the swimmers we'll want to watch all afternoon long. Won't be the last time we see Tyler Headley, and he is trying to catch up to Owen Markowitz. Still lanes 3 and 4, Pingree and Newark Academy. Lawrenceville is right there as well. This is your final lap. It's getting loud. Who's gonna do it? It is Pingree who does, and Derek Cheng who wins it for Pingree. Another look at a finish here with 3 schools in the mix. Second place went to lane 4 and Newark Academy. And third place to lane 2 and the Lawrenceville School. So the Pingree team of Riley Dela Cruz, Kevin Gao, Tyler Headley, and Derek Cheng, winners. Our next event, we've got individual events from here on out. As we look at the big board, they do change those names. Those times are correct. So Pingree's time of 1:39.13 is your winning time, and you see that just ahead of Newark Academy, who was just ahead of Lawrenceville. That was really close. 1, 2, and 3. So as you saw on the scoreboard, the names for the next event are going to be Sammy Faust of Wardlaw Hartridge, Rohan Jain, and Julian Howell of MKA. So you've got the boys 200-yard freestyle. $200-yard freestyle, we look at the record times, 1:39.51 for Ryan Waters in 2017. And how about the pool record standing since 1981? That is over 40 years. Do the math, 1:37.12 for Chris Jacobs. You don't often see records standing for that long. 5 heats of 200-yard freestyle. Again, Sammy Faust of Wardlaw in lane 2. Rohan Jain of MKA in lane 3. Julian Howe of MKA is in lane 4. Off they go. Approaching 50 yards down, and Rohan Jain battles with Sammy Faust. Good kick turn, though, for the man in the middle, lane number 3 for Montclair Kimberly Academy. Rohan Jain, Montclair Kimberly Academy, a big winner in the prep season in the fall. Their basketball team will be competing in the prep tournament as well in the winter. Top seed is a team in the Prep B bracket. And here in the Prep Swimming Championships, well represented as well. And 2 men from MKA in this race, and it's Rohan Jain leading the charge. Just over halfway done. About 25 yards to go after this, with Julian Howe just behind Rohan Jain and Sammy Faust in third. And he does hit the wall. The time 2:14.04 for Jane. Howe takes second, and Faust takes third. See, those names change. The times stay on for a little bit more, but Rohan Jain, the first place in that one. The new names with Morristown Baird's Ian Patchett on your screen in lane number 1. Connor Heffernan is in lane 2 from Oratory Prep. Julian Huang, a freshman from Blair, is in lane 3. Fernando Duran, senior from St. Benedict's Prep, is in lane 4. And Owen Davis, senior from Del Barton, is in lane 5. So a full pool, and out of the gates, we're a little more tightly compact here, aren't we? Nice push there by Connor Heffernan in lane 2 for Oratory Prep. But the flip turn was better for Blair and Julian Huang in lane 3. All three swimmers hitting the wall at the same time there. And a nice push by Oratory Prep's Connor Heffernan. Heffernan stays in the lead. Good split there for Heffernan, 32-15. A second and a half better than Huang and Duran. Heffernan's final 25. The battle really at this point is for second place, as Heffernan, solo man on your screen, will take first here in this second of 5 finals here at the Prep Championships. The win for Colin Heffernan, and his time 2:02.92. Huang second, Duran third from St. Benedict's Prep. And Colin Heffernan with that time, you can see 2:02.92. Another full pool. We'll have full pools from here on out. 3 more finals here in 200 free. Alex Benanti of St. Benedict's is in lane 1. Tim Gorichnig from Hun is in lane 2. Charlie Ambrecht, sophomore from Lawrenceville, is in lane 3. Luke Cura, junior from Hun, is in lane 4. Brody Linenberg, freshman from Newark Academy, is in lane 5. Johnny Lang, junior from Del Barton, in lane 6. It's Gorichnig from Hun. Just under a minute, hitting the wall here, just halfway done his race. Second place at the moment, lane 4, Luke Cura. Cura and Gorichnig, you see two Hun School of Princeton caps. 1 and 2. Just up the road. Lawrenceville and Hun separated by just a couple miles on 206. On the way to Princeton from here. And the final 25, it's Tom Gorichnig. Trying to beat his seed time of 2:03.24. He's going to come close to it. Gorichnig and Cura, and 1:59.95. A season best time for Tom Gorichnig. And the win in this final. Another look on the replay. There are your times. And another look at Gorichnig. So two more heats as the Hun School of Princeton is done in this event. You'll have two Lawrenceville swimmers here in this one. Charlie Klein from Oratory Prep is in lane 1. Graham Mahoney from Lawrenceville's in lane 2. Samuel G from Lawrenceville's in lane 3. Peter Youssef from Pingree's in lane 4. Will Wong, a junior from Newark Academy, is in lane 5. And Ziv Shah from Pingree is in lane 6. Lane number 4 with the edge, and that's Peter Youssef from Pingree. Good couple strokes there from Lawrenceville. In lane 2, Graham Mahoney, the freshman, with Samuel G from the Big Red. And their home pool. At the moment, feeling pretty good. They're right in the mix. The trio, the top tier at the moment. And Samuel G edges ahead, hitting the wall here. With just one more down and back to go. Here comes Samuel G under the flags. And he hits the wall in time. 1:51.19, the win for Samuel G. So Samuel G wins the 4th of 5 finals. Again, let's look at those record times. 1:39.51 is the meet record. Pool record 1:37.12. In lane 1, Michael Fialkowitz from Del Barton. In lane 2, Will Crawl from Newark Academy. In lane 3, Rob Alexi from Del Barton. In lane 4, Owen Markowitz from Newark Academy. In lane 5, Colin Farraher from Morristown Baird. And in lane 6, it's Alex Gia from the Lawrenceville School. Tightly contested race. Alexi from Del Barton, the top seed in this one with a 1:41.97. At the moment, trailing to Owen Markowitz. His seed time 4 seconds behind Alexi. So Alexi has the edge but so far it's Owen Markowitz swimming strong. You see the trio in the middle of the pool. Crawl, Alexi, and Markowitz. Heading to the final 50, it is Owen Markowitz. Still holding off Alexi. Can he do it for the final 25? In for an exciting finish. Alexi makes his flip turn. He needs one more boost. Markowitz, though, comes up even stronger. Markowitz and Alexi. Owen Markowitz from Newark Academy is gonna do it. The time, 1:42.90. $200-yard freestyle goes to Owen Markowitz. And there are your winning times. 1:42.90 for Markowitz. See Alexi with that 1:43.91, so a couple seconds off his season best. Markowitz did improve on his season best, with Will Crawl taking third, 1:45.89. For Newark Academy. So a strong event for the Minutemen. And just under 2 minutes for that Minuteman in Owen Markowitz. 200-yard IM is next. I got a nice little trophy ceremony, or at least a announcement of the winners here as they take the diving platforms for first, second, and third place. Rob Alexi will crawl. And the time to shine for Owen Markowitz. $200-yard individual medley is next. Jonas Weinman from Morristown Baird in this first heat is in lane 2. Nick Troiano, freshman from Mo Baird, is in lane 3. Nathan Rabe, freshman from Pennington's in lane 4, and Jack Larkin from Oratory Prep is in lane 5. Seed times in the 2.5 to 3 minute range for this one. And we're just over a minute and a half into this race. Man leading the charge, it's Nick Troiano here of Morristown Bear. Trying to beat his best time of 2:32.90 this year. So it's the final 50 in the individual medley here in freestyle. For lane number 3, and Nick Troiano, the freshman from the Morristown Baird School. And the Crimson swimmer wins with the time of 2:32.53. Second place to Larkin, third place to Weinman, fourth place to Rabe. Next up, we've got another full pool. Matt Dixter from Morristown Baird is in lane 1. Evan Yao, freshman from Newark Academy, is in lane 2. Andrew Chen, junior from Lawrenceville, in lane 3. Javier Hernandez, freshman from St. Benedict's, is in lane 4. Mark Sebastian, sophomore from Del Barton, is in lane 5. Nicholas Santos, freshman from Newark Academy, is in lane 6. And that is your field. The leader in lane number 3, Andrew Chen, junior from Lawrenceville, has the top seed time, 2:19.49. His time to beat. In breaststroke, it's looking like an Andrew Chen race. The battle for second is on either side of him. On his left in lane 2, Evan Yao from Newark Academy. On his right in lane 4, Javier Hernandez from St. Benedict's Prep. And the win in a time of 2:12.92 for Andrew Chen. And a look at his finish under the flags. Chen looked good the whole time. Chen first, Hernandez second, Yao third, Sebastian fourth, Dixter fifth, and Santos takes sixth. 200-yard individual medley. Will Lestrange for Morristown Bayard leading the way in lane number 1. Joe Narduzzi is in lane 2 from Del Barton. Henry Crowther from Oratory Prep is in lane 3. Kevin Lee from Del Barton is in lane 4. Brett Matlows from Newark Academy is in lane 5. Merrick Hu, sophomore from Del Barton, is in lane 6. And that's your field. Oratory Prep and Henry Crowther is trying to catch up to lane 1's Will Lestrange, but Lestrange with a good first 2 strokes. Went fly, now he's done with back, on to breast. And popping out of the water in lane 5, Mark Sebastian all of a sudden has the slight edge. Sebastian from Del Barton. Seed times between 2:10 and 2:20 in this grouping. And it's pretty much anyone's race as we approach freestyle. Lestrange, Narduzzi, and Brett Matlows in lane 5 for Newark Academy. Will Lestrange for Morristown Bayard on his horse. Going to be the second Crimson swimmer to win in the last 3 races. And Will Lestrange will get there in a first place time of 2:11:03. Second place to Narduzzi, third to Matlows, fourth to Crowther. And there's Will Lestrange. And you see the tighter shot of all of those swimmers in frame. Narduzzi less than a second behind Will Lestrange. Two more races. In lane 1, it's Kyle Wang of Pingree. In lane 2, it's Nick Danko of Hun. In lane 3, it's Gabe Huang of Hun, senior. In lane 4, it's Raghav Cholapati from Montclair Kimberly Academy. In lane 5, James Thomas from Pingree. And in lane 6, Paul Necht from Oratory Prep. Lane 4 is Raghav Cholapati from Montclair Kimberly Academy as he switches strokes onto breast. With the advantage there, but look at Hun chopping at him. It's Gabriel Huang. Good 25 yards here. Clearly Gabriel likes breaststroke as he is now battling for first. Let's see whose head pops out of the water first. It's Huang. And he might just have that slight advantage over Cholapati. Another Hun swimmer, Nick Danko, right there as well. But behind Gabriel Huang, who leads going to freestyle. So Huang had the advantage in breaststroke. Does he have enough to keep the advantage here in freestyle? Cholapati right there as well. The kick turn at the same time. Cholapati reclaims the lead. Here comes Nick Danko now for the Hun School of Princeton. Nick Danko out of nowhere turns on the jets and wins. The time, 2:04.82. What a swim for Hun. And look at this extra bit of speed under the flags for Danko. As you look at those times, 2:04.82 the winning one, 2:06.03 the second place time. As we are on to the final now. A good swim again for the Hunt School of Princeton. Heat 5 of 5. Your top seed is going to be Ali El-Masri from Newark Academy. Sean Tan with a 151.74. That was a record set in 2018 here at this prep meet. The pool record 150.45 set in 1985. Conan Chen from Lawrenceville is in lane 1. Tyler Headley from Pingree in lane 2. Ali El-Masri from Newark Academy in lane 3. In lane 4, it's Daniel Liu of Lawrenceville. In lane 5, Ethan Lau of Blair. And in lane 6, Zikang Zhang of Lawrenceville. 4 lanes, pretty close. Here as we finish up backstroke. Headley, El-Masri, Liu, and Lau, all chances to win as it stands now. 2 more strokes as we're on breaststroke. Ali El-Masri, who had the top time coming in, trying to beat his season best of 155.11. Good split there as he gives himself a nice little cushion heading to freestyle. Ali El-Masri gonna coast in for a win. Only question, does he beat a season best time? He won't do that. The time 155.57, just under a half second worse than that, but it's a good swim for Ali El-Masri. So congratulations to Ali El-Masri. Second place to Liu, third place to Lau. As Lau stands up here. Now it's Liu, Daniel Liu. And Ali El-Masri, winner in 200-yard individual medley. Next up is 50-yard freestyle, and this is going to be 9 sprints. just under 30 seconds apiece. And off they go. In lane 1, it's Roe Attree. In lane 2, Roe Attree. Lane 3 is Zach Rempel, Matt Janua in lane 4, and Noah Gehrman in lane 5. The winner there, Zach Rempel from Morristown Baird. And we look at this finish. Should have some good-looking replays in this race. And how about Rempel just beating out Roe Attree? Quick race here, the second of 9 heats. And William Zhang wins for Hun. Another quick race with Emilio Calle of St. Benedict's. William Zhang beats out Jack Larkin. Heat 3 of 9, Bertrand Lee of Blair's in lane 1. Liam Vestries, freshman from St. Benedict's in lane 2. Nicholas Grazioso Brown from Rutgers Preps in lane 3. Ryan Brandel from Gill St. Bernard's in lane 4. Scott Capone, senior from Pennington in lane 5. And Aiden Wiseman from Oratory Prep is in lane 6. Grazioso Brown, leader under the flags, winner at the wall, 26-65, ahead of Brandel of Gill St. Bernard's and Vestries of St. Benedict's Prep. Grazioso Brown with a strong race. Next up, we'll have a full pool. Payam Akrami from MKA is in lane 1. Tony Zhang from Blair in lane 2. Max Gibbard of Pennington in lane 3. Wesley Tse of MKA is in lane 4. Aiden Lee of Wardlaw Hartridge in lane 5. And Ash K. Patel from Gill St. Bernard's in lane 6. Off they go. Well, this one will be fun to look at the replay. Wardlaw Hartridge's Lee over Pennington's Gibbard. And there is Lee, who looks back up at the scoreboard to see his name with the 1 next to him. And we look on the replay of all those arms flashing like, flapping like windmills. And Lee, who wins it, looking at his time of 26.04, just ahead of Gibbard's 26.28. Here we go. Anir Surin from Pennington in lane 1. Dhruv Kapoor, senior from Newark Academy in lane 2. Giovanni Castro from Rutgers Prep in lane 3. Ty Lorenz from Newark Academy hits the wall first, and a time of 24.87. Ty Lorenz finishes here in first. Well, that looked like Farraher. That was a previous race, and this is Ty Lorenz. And this is the replay of Lorenz's win in a tightly contested battle, just ahead of Rutgers Prep and Giovanni Castro. Full pool again. Will Collins of Blair in lane 3, Ole Spoden from Hun in lane 4. Those are your top seeds. Though lane number 1 and Ian Knops of Pingree gets there. The time 24.87 for Knops. Another look, and he's actually off your screen here. You don't often see the winner in lane 1, and hey, this is an instance where Knops has a nice swim. 24.87, that time is his season's best, and that's why they swim the race. Gabriel Martinez, a junior from St. Benedict's, is in lane 1. Max Blecker, junior from Lawrenceville, in lane 2. David Edenbaum, sophomore from Lawrenceville, in lane 3. Will Foucher from Oratory Prep is in lane 4. Kevin Gao from Pingree in lane 5. And Om Punsansiri from Blair in lane 6. Lane 2's Blecker leads the way and wins the race. The time 23.59. Second place, Foucher. Third place, Edenbaum. So a couple Lawrenceville swimmers getting in the mix in the top three. Two more heats. Owen Dowdy of Pennington in lane 1. Ian Bell from Newark in lane 2. Jack Patel from Lawrenceville in lane 3. Andrew Kim from MKA's in lane 4. Tyler Catapano from Del Barton in lane 5. Charlie Kenrick from MKA in lane 6. Oh boy, who's going to win this one? It could be a 6-way tie. And first place, according to the board, goes to Kim in lane 4. What a finish, as 6th place, just 0.3 of a second behind first place. And another look on the replay here. And according to the scoreboard, it's Kim who wins. You look at those times, those were your times for that recent race. Here's your final race. Jonah Kim from Del Barton in lane 1. Jason He from Rutgers Prep in lane 2. Derek Chang from Pingree in lane 3. Andrew Lankowski from Lawrenceville in lane 4. Vidrin Givoji from Del Barton in lane 5. And Jasper Schneider-Smith in lane 6 from Newark Academy. Lanes 4 and 5 with Pingree's Chang winning the race. The time 21:80 ahead of 21:83. Pingree just ahead of Lawrenceville. And another look on the replay as the final 10 yards. You can clearly see Pingree's hand hitting first. So congratulations to Derek Chang. Pingree's got quite a few decorated swimmers, including Derek Chang. As third place goes to He from Rutgers Prep. Second place to Andrew Lankowski. And first place to Pingree's Derek Chang. So 9 heats of 50-yard freestyle have completed. Derek Chang, your winner. And now on to boys 100-yard butterfly. Six heats of 100-yard butterfly, times in and around a minute. This first heat, the seat times are about a minute and a half. Emilio Calle from St. Benedict's is in lane 2. Nicholas Rojas from St. Benedict's is in lane 3. And Dean Sharif from Del Barton in lane 4. By the way, this meet, as they finish up here, oh, this is an exhibition 50-yard freestyle that was sprung upon us. So this is exhibition. We do not have the names for this one. So according to the program, we were onward to 100-yard butterfly, but a couple of time trials for 50 free. All right, that was just the one time trial. This is the 100-yard butterfly. To see the two St. Benedict swimmers in there. Nope, I lied. I believe this is still going to be a 50-yard freestyle exhibition. Another 50-yard freestyle exhibition heat. By the way, looking at the team rankings through event 3, Lawrenceville was winning Prep A. Newark Academy winning Prep B. First place to Wong from Pingree. Another exhibition heat. Hart from St. Benedict's Prep in lane 1, Cortez from Del Barton in lane 2, and Chia from Pennington in lane 3, George from MKA in lane 4, Bratchfield from Oratory Prep is in lane 5, and Gaston from Oratory Prep is in lane 6. And Chia from Pennington wins the race. Team rankings through event 4. Lawrenceville with 192.5, Newark Academy 162, and Pingree 131.5. Another heat of 50-yard freestyle. Shella from Pingree in lane 1, Sherman from MKA in lane 2,
Hoqua from Pennington in lane 3. Spoden from Pennington in lane 4. Bishop from MKA in lane 5. And Arthur from Pennington in lane number 6. Hoqua wins. Good finish here between Hoqua and Spoden. Heat 6 of 50-yard freestyle. Again, this is still exhibition. That was your final exhibition race, so we will resume our coverage of the 100-yard butterfly, which is next. And again, if you're watching at home, you can follow along in real time on the Meet Mobile app. You find the Lawrenceville Prep Swimming Race. I believe those are the search terms, but if you're familiar with Meet Mobile, all of the results are being calculated in real time and sent to that server, so you can sort of follow along. We're doing our best to show you the coverage, but you can see the order of events and where people are scheduled to swim as well. This is going to be 100-yard butterfly. Looks like we've got a 15-minute, we got a break here. Is this where the break occurs? I believe so. So a break in the action. We'll come back with the 100-yard butterfly here on Play by Play Productions. Welcome you back here to the Lawrenceville School. We're in 100-yard butterfly now. Heat 1. Of 6, 3 swimmers here. Emilio Calle, Nicholas Rojas, and Dean Sharif. It's Emilio Calle from St. Benedict's in lane 2. Rojas is in lane 3, and Sharif is in lane 4. The win to Calle from St. Benedict's Prep. 1:16.16. Heat 2 of 6. Isaac Abraham from Hun. He's a freshman in lane 1. David Gao, junior from Lawrenceville in lane 2. Jasper Spitz from MKA's in lane 3. Wesley Tsi from MKA's in lane 4. Ruben Chantwani from Hun is in lane 5. And Charlie Gibbs from Morristown Baird is in lane 6. There's David Gao. Hits the wall first after his first 50. The split of 26.81. 2 seconds better than the rest of the field. At least second place, which is currently occupied by Spitz in lane number 3. Jasper Spitz behind David Gao. And the win to David Gao, the time 1:01.69. Look at those winning times. Gao with a little fist bump to Jasper Spitz. Heat 3 of 6, so a fairly quickly moving event. Nicholas Grazioso Brown for Rutgers Prep is in lane 1. Brett Matlows from Newark Academy is in lane 2. Tom Gorichnig from Hun is in lane 3. Joe Narduzzi from Del Barton in lane 4. Julian Huang, freshman from Blair, is in lane 5. And Arav Vaidya from Pingree is in lane 6. Approaching halfway done the race, Hun School of Princeton touches in the form of Tom Gorichnig. Gorichnig looking to top his time of 1:03.63. He's going to have to top Joe Narduzzi first, and Narduzzi with a good final 25 to take the win here. It goes Narduzzi, Matlaws, then Gorichnig. And a look on the replay of the finish here with Narduzzi winning in 1:02.04. A Del Barton swimmer with a quality finish. Three more finals. 100-yard butterfly. Ted Kroll in lane 1 from Newark Academy. Nicholas Yu from Del Barton's in lane 2. Elvis Vintamilla from St. Benedict's, a junior in lane 3. Javier Hernandez, freshman from St. Benedict's in lane 4. Ian Childrey, sophomore from Pennington in lane 5. And Will Lestrange, freshman from Maubert in lane number 6. Middle of the pool, you get a good look at Mr. Elvis Vintamilla from St. Benedict's Prep. And the Gray Bee makes a turn for a final 25 and looking for a victory here in Heat 4 of 6. And he will get it. The time 58:05 as he touches the wall. Vintamilla, Hernandez, and then Lestrange. And a look at the finish here for Vintamilla. Couple seconds off the official time in your top right. Henry Crowther of Oratory Preps in lane 1. Jeremy Martino from Rutgers Prep is in lane 2. Peter Youssef from Pingree in lane 3. Zikang Jiang, freshman from Lawrenceville in lane 4. Alex Echo, junior from Del Barton in lane 5. Kieran Hamilton, senior from Lawrenceville, is in lane 6. Lane 4, Zikang Jiang. Hearing the cheers as he pops out of the water. Hometown crowd, at least home campus crowd for Zikang Jiang, and he wins. 54-99. With Echo taking second and Youssef in third. And here's a look at the finish, holding off Echo with a good look there on the replay. And those two exchanging pleasantries after a good race. So now to the final. And we've got some good swimmers here. Raghav Cholapati from MKA in lane 1. Colin Farraher, junior from Maubert, in lane 2. Tyler Headley from Pingree is in lane 3. He's the top seed. Samuel G, sophomore from Lawrenceville, in lane 4. Riley Dela Cruz from Pingree is in lane 5. And Ian Bell from Newark Academy is in lane 6. Tyler Headley, co-captain of the Pingree swim team. And one more down and back. Who's it gonna be? Your meet and pool record, 49-22. Tyler Headley ahead of a lead over G. And Tyler Headley wins first place in 100-yard butterfly here at the Preps. Another win for the Pingree School. And a strong finish for Headley. By the way, here is your record time. Brian Wilson back in 2006, that 49:22. As Colin Farraher takes third and gets a round of applause for it. Samuel G. of Lawrenceville on the second place platform. And that means the first place platform goes to Tyler Headley. A few more deep breaths, that heart rate will go down, but it'll do so with a first place finish. Another 100-yard event, this one 100-yard freestyle. Nine heats of 100-yard freestyle. And in this first heat, we've got four swimmers. Ethan DeAndrea of Mo Baird in lane 2. Rohan Kyla of Rutgers Prep in lane 3. Marcos Maldonado from St. Benedict's is in lane 4. Chris Yermak from Mo Baird in lane 5. Marcos Maldonado halfway done the race with the advantage over Ethan DeAndrea. Coming down to the wire here, and the win goes to Maldonado of St. Benedict's Prep. Ethan DeAndrea takes second place. Kyla goes third. And a look at the finish here, with Maldonado of St. Benedict's edging out Morristown Baird's DeAndrea. North Jersey finish. Your swimmers here in the second of 9 heats for 100 freestyle. Jeffrey Edelman of Mo Baird in lane 1. Noah Weinberg from MKA in lane 2. Brian Dottie from Oratory Prep in lane 3. Isaac Abraham from Hun School of Princeton is in lane 4. Arnav Kalpala from Rutgers Prep is in lane 5. And William Zhang from Hun is in lane 6. Abraham takes first. Another Hun School of Princeton win. Kalpala of Rutgers Prep second. Those are your names and finishing times. Heat 3. Luis Lapenta Sierra from Oratory Prep. Looks like he was scratched in lane 1. Liam Vestris from St. Benedict's is in lane 2. Will Collins from Blair's in lane 3. Payam Ekrami from MKA in lane 4. Luis Sueva from Oratory Prep in lane 5. And Scott Capone from Pennington in lane number 6. Here in 100-yard freestyle, it comes down to the end. And Will Collins of Blair Academy takes first place ahead of Sueva. So Will Collins with that Blair Academy contingent from Blairstown. Aiden Lee from Wardlaw Hartridge is in lane 1. Thomas O'Connor from Wardlaw Hartridge is in lane 2. Anir Surin from Pennington, a freshman, is in lane 3. KJ Begonia from Wardlaw Hartridge is in lane 4. Dirk Paraboom from Blair Academy is in lane 5. And Gabriel Martinez, junior from St. Benedict's, is in lane 6. Anir Surin from Pennington, first place at the moment. Lane 1 right there as well. Aiden Lee from Wardlaw Hartridge. Good push from Surin. And Surin gets there in time for first place. 58:31 his time. See Lee coming in second, and Martinez doesn't look like his time was registered. But here's the end of a 58.31 race for Pennington Surin. That is just ahead of his season best time. Oles Spoden, a sophomore from Hun, in lane 1. Alex Benanti, senior from St. Benedict's, in lane 2. Punsansiri from Blair is in lane 3. Alex Botero, junior from Pennington, in lane 4. Matthew Faust, Wardlaw Hartridge, in lane 5. And John Hanna, junior from Mo Baird, is in lane 6. And first place to Botero of Pennington, 54:30. Second place to Punsansiri, 55:91. And Spoden takes third. Jaden Kim from Del Barton is in lane 1. Charlie Kenrick, Jr. from MKA in lane 2. Tyler Catapano, senior from Del Barton in lane 3. Matthew Sauls, or sophomore from Rutgers Prep, is in lane 4. Alejandro Rodriguez, freshman from Newark Academy, is in lane 5. And Luke Cura, junior from Hun, in lane number 6. Pretty even here, though Catapano is in the top tier with Kenrick and Sauls. Gonna have to look at the replay to see who certainly got first. According to the scoreboard, it's Sauls, 52-46. Sauls from Rutgers Prep in heat 6 of 9. The time 52-46. And a lot of bodies in this replay. It was a close race. As there's Sauls, who shaves off a couple seconds off his season best time. Heat 7 of 9. Ian Knops from Pingree in lane 1. David Edenbaum from Lawrenceville in lane 2. James Thomas from Pingree in lane 3. Will Foucher from Oratory Prep is in lane 4. Aiden Medina, senior from Pennington, in lane 5. And John Grissinger from Pingree is in lane 6. David Edenbaum up there in the front. And there's 2 other swimmers there as well. Decibel level rises at the end of this race, and it's a close one. Foucher of Oratory Prep, the winner, just ahead of Thomas from Pingree and Edenbaum from Lawrenceville. Look at those times, 52, then 52.17, then 52.18, your top 3 times. And first place goes to that middle lane. Will Foucher. Heat 8 of 9, Andrew Kim, senior from MKA, is in lane 1. Jonah Kim, sophomore from Del Barton, in lane 2. Brandon Cortez, senior from Newark Academy, in lane 3. Jason He, senior from Rutgers Prep, in lane 4. Jack Patel, junior from Lawrenceville, in lane 5. And Jason Zhao from Blair's in lane 6. Top seed in this race is, of course, in lane 3, Brandon Cortez. Cortez has the edge. In the final stroke, it's Cortez who gets there, just ahead of He. And a look at the finish for Cortez, winning it. Again in lane number 3, that long extended right arm to hit the wall first. Here is your final race. Your meet record, Jack Alexi in 2019. Your pool record, Andy Cohen in 1975, 43.99. Can Roman Jones of Pingree eclipse it? His seed time would be the winner. In lane 3, Roman Jones is who you want to look for. Roman Jones, halfway done the race already. Roman Jones committed to Cal Berkeley. He's got the New Jersey State record in the 100 fly. here in 100 free. He's looking to break the pool record here. He won't do so. The time 44.80. But Roman Jones, the winner in the preps. The Pingree Big Blue. Victory. I don't know if that was a thrash of the water in disgust or joy after he looked at his time. Again, 44.80, probably a little disappointed as he's a second off of his season best time. And it's just off of a meet record time that was set in 2019. Big time swimmer for the Pingree School, and he shows up. He's got many Pingree records. Holds the 50-yard freestyle, 100-yard freestyle, 100 back, and 100 fly record at the Pingree School. And just earned the Skyland Conference record as well in the 100 free, 100 back, and 50 free. And again, the New Jersey state record for 15 to 18-year-olds in the 100 fly. Winner in 100-yard freestyle. This is a longer event. 500-yard freestyle. We've got 4 heats. Your first seed times are in the 6.5-minute range, so settle in. Here in this 500-yard freestyle, it's William Arthur of Pennington who's in lane 1, Rohan Jain from MKA in lane 2, Eric Meldovino from Del Barton in lane 3, Ian Patchett, sophomore from Mo Baird, is in lane 4, Julian Howe of MKA is in lane 5, and Ishmael Rivera, freshman from St. Benedict's, in lane 6. There is your Del Barton swimmer, Eric Moldavino, leading the way. His seed time 6:01.02, so just over a third of the way done. Moldavino leads in lane 3. He's moving right to left. Lane 4, Ian Patchett is behind him for Morristown Baird. Moldavino will look at the number 11 as he takes his flip turn. So halfway done. Just got our team standings in, our team rankings. Through event number 6, the Lawrenceville School winning 286.5, Newark Academy 227, with Pingree in third at 214.5. Del Barton in fourth at the moment with 178. Moldavino pretty much all alone here. His latest split at 37.25. Patchett behind him, but Moldavino's pretty well in front of second place. Patchett is 2 seconds of pace behind Moldavino. So this first 500-yard freestyle race looking like it's his. Got a couple minutes to go, though. There's the bell, so it's the final 50 coming up here for Moldavino. Again, his personal best, 6.02. He's looking good to beat that. 36.97 split, so negative split there from his previous one. And there's your finish, the time 5:51.87. Second place, Patchett, and you see the other swimmers still there to finish up. It's Jane who takes third. And fourth place goes to Howe. But there's your winner in the first heat, Eric Moldavino. His final prep championship swim meet for Del Barton. As a senior, he wins it again in the time of 5:51.87, his season best. There's, once again, a look at the completed big board. Let's look at the results to this point. Lawrenceville still winning the team standings, but the wins for Pingree, Chang, Headley, Roman, Jones. They won the 200 Medley Relay as well, and then the other two wins, Owen Markowitz and Ali El Masri. As we are swimming in another 500-yard freestyle. Here are your swimmers. Fernando Duran from St. Benedict's is in lane 1. Ro Attree from Rutgers Prep is in lane 2. Connor Heffernan from Oratory Prep is in lane 3. Brandon Lowe of Del Barton is in lane 4. Brody Linenberg from Newark Academy is in lane 5, and Pablo Castro, freshman from Lawrenceville, is in lane number 6. Lane number 1 with Fernando Duran. First place at the moment, lane 3 right there. Connor Heffernan, the top seed in this grouping. 5:42 for Connor Heffernan. That's his seed time, with Duran trying to beat a time of 5:50.09. See the number 7 drop down in front of Connor Heffernan. From Oratory Prep. About halfway done. Number 9 dropped down in the pool, so this being the 10th lap. It's Heffernan who has gained the lead. And he's improved upon that lead as well over the last 20 or 30 seconds, as falling back to the pack, Fernando Duran. So it's Oratory Prep. All alone in this race. 4:29 is the record here in the meet. 4:26.45, the record all the way back in 1977. Doubtful that that gets eclipsed here in this race, as we're already approaching those times and we've still got 7 laps to go. A 34-53 split for Heffernan. Lowe is right now looking like second place, 36.1. Though Linenberg of Newark Academy with a good split there, 2 seconds better than Lowe in lane number 5. The battle really on for second place, as first place pretty much wrapped up here in this one for Connor Heffernan. Here's the bell. 5:42 his time to beat. and Heffernan will beat his time. Gets there in a 5:33.08. Oratory Prep the win in this one. Connor Heffernan over Lindenberg. Then Attree and Lowe. And here come the next two finishers as well, Duran and Castro. So 2 more races that will be in and around 5 minutes. Off they go. Your names in heat 3 of 4. Kevin Lee from Del Barton to juniors in lane 1. Ziv Shah from Pingree is in lane 2. Dylan Zwally from Oratory Prep in lane 3. Will Wong from Newark Academies in lane 4. Charlie Klein from Oratory Prep in lane 5. Jack Mahoney, junior from Lawrenceville, is in lane 6. Lane 3, it's Zwally. On your screen from Oratory Prep. And as you can clearly see, ahead of the rest of the pack. His split, let's see, 29:37 opening split for Zwally. And that's the only one on the board sub 30 seconds. Lane 3, it's still Zwally. Battle now for second place. Oratory Prep's Klein. He's in lane number 5. Pingree Shaw is in lane 2. And Del Barton's Lee in lane 1. But another far and away clear advantage for first place, as Zwally just coasts here. 31:27 split, couple seconds off his opening 50. Well over halfway done the race, and still the best pace on the board. The number 13 dropped into the pool, so now Zwally on his 14th lap. Zwally all alone. One more freestyle race to go in 500 yards. Owen Markowitz is going to be the top seed in that one. Here is the bell. So only 50 yards to go for Dylan Zwally. Lane 2, Ziv Shaw for Pingree. Owning second place. Battle for third between lanes 4 and 5. Lane 4, Wong. Lane 5, Klein. Zwally's time, 5:05.96. As he peels up those goggles, Shaw in second, Klein in third as we look at the big board. All right, here's your final. So your best swimmers in this one. Your meet record, Ryan Waters, set in 2017. Your pool record, Robert Hackett, set in 1977. You got some old-time records here at this Lawrenceville pool. Will Crawl from Newark Academy is in lane 1. Michael Fialkowitz from Del Barton, a sophomore, is in lane 2. Owen Markowitz from Newark Academy, a sophomore, in lane 3. Derek Cheng from Pingree's in lane 4. Alex Gia, junior from Lawrenceville, in lane 5. And Graham Mahoney, freshman from Lawrenceville, in lane 6. Through a minute and a half. And now on their 7th lap, it's Owen Markowitz, who won earlier today, took home first place in the 200-yard freestyle. 2.5 times the distance here in the 500-yard freestyle final. Markowitz and Derek Cheng of Pingree, both winners here today, swimming the distance event. Sometimes in meets, the distance event can be as much as 1650, a full mile. And here, just 500 yards, 1,500 feet or thereabouts. Battle for third, Fialkowitz, Del Barton in lane 2. And Gia from Lawrenceville, who's in lane number 5. There's Markowitz completing his 15th lap. Getting towards the end, Markowitz's best time. This year is 4:41.53. Derek Cheng's best time, 4:44.73, as Markowitz starts to distance himself from Cheng. There's the bell for the final 50. The pace for Markowitz, 28.27. Well done for Owen Markowitz, as he's going to coast in for an easy win here in the 500-yard freestyle. Going to flirt with his season best time. Not quite get it though. The time is 4:42.28. The winner is Owen Markowitz. The school he represents is Newark Academy. It's the second win for the Minutemen. And Owen Markowitz, as Derek Cheng comes in for second place, will crawl third, and Fialkowitz takes fourth. Owen Markowitz, the winner. Newark Academy, comfortably situated in Livingston, New Jersey. At one point it was in Newark, New Jersey. Do have a school, a prep school from Newark, and that's of course St. Benedict's. And the Gray Bees who are swimming here today. But here comes the top 3 being announced. In third place, Will Crawl from Newark Academy. In second place, Derek Cheng from Pingree. And in first place, the aforementioned Owen Markowitz. So a 200-yard freestyle win, a 500-yard freestyle win for Owen Markowitz. And our longest event of the afternoon has completed. Heat 1 of our next event, which is the 200-yard freestyle relay. Ooh, we got a relay race on our hands. Nice way to infuse some energy after a long race like we just saw. We have 3 heats of 200-yard freestyle. Mo Baird, MKA, and Wardlaw Hartridge in the first heat. Mo Baird in lane 2, Jack Elsevier. Nick Troiano, Will Lestrange, and Colin Farraher. Second swimmer is in. It's Nick Troiano for Morristown Baird. And there he is, completing his 25 yards. Third swimmer's in the pool. For MKA, Rohan Jain just gave off to Payam Ekrami. For Wardlaw Hartridge, it's KJ Begonia. And Will Lestrange is there for Mo Baird. As we're moving in the 200-yard medley relay. Excuse me, 200-yard freestyle relay. There we go. Popped up on our screen. Minute 30 into the race, and Morristown Baird will take the first heat. Elsevier, Troiano, Lestrange, and that's Colin Farraher. With second place going to Wardlaw Hartridge. And third place to MKA in that one. .200 freestyle relay, heat 2 of 3. Just getting the official names that are in the system here. Hun with Ruben Chandwani. They're in lane 2. The Pennington School is in lane 3. Alex Botero is the second swimmer. Max Gibbard was the first. Pennington leading here. Oratory Prep does not have their team listed, with Blair in lane 5, Tony Zhang, second swimmer Bertrand Lee, third swimmer Dirk Parabou. This is the third swimmer, and for Pennington, that means it's Scott Capone. Capone over Oratory Prep at the moment. And the Pennington School takes first with Aiden Medina. Second place going to Oratory Prep. Third place to Hun, whose final swimmer was Luke Cura. And Blair takes fourth in that one. So we go to the final. And we'll see a full pool. This will be an exciting one. 200-yard freestyle relay meet and pool record set by Pingree in 2015. Off they go. Rutgers Prep with Jason He in lane 1. Lawrenceville, Daniel Liu in lane 2. Del Barton, Rob Alexi in lane 3. Jasper Schneiders-Smith from Newark Academy in lane 4, Pingree Riley De La Cruz in lane 5, and Javier Hernandez for St. Benedict's in lane 6. Middle of the pool is where the action is. Second swimmers, Jack Patel for Lawrenceville is in lane 2, but it's lane 2, 3, and 4 all in the mix. So Patel, Tyler Catapano of Del Barton is probably leading, and Brandon Cortez, who gives off. It's Ryan Kim in for Newark Academy. Kim in lane 4 for Newark Academy. Jonah Kim in for Del Barton in lane 3. Alex Gia for Lawrenceville is in lane 2. Lane 4, Newark Academy has the lead. Ryan Kim. Ali Almazri is the Newark Academy swimmer. There's 3 teams in it here. It's going to come down to the wire. Lawrenceville with the lead. Lenkowski edges ahead, and the win for the Big Red. And a big cheer from the home students who are here to support their teammates and classmates. Look at the finish here. What an end with Andrew Lenkowski. So look at that winning time, 1:28.95. Pingree taking third. They were in lane 5. Roman Jones is standing up. Newark Academy with Ryan Kim and Ali Almazri, they take second. And the Lawrenceville School winners in the 200-yard freestyle relay. So your results here updated. Lawrenceville still winning. I think they have the most swimmers, so their point total going to be a larger number than the rest. But a lot of Pingree winners. Ali Almazri got in there. Owen Markowitz won twice as well. So Pingree and Newark Academy with the individual wins. And the 2 relay races that we've seen so far, there's 1 relay race not on your screen. That'll be the last event, the 400 freestyle relay. Pingree wins the first, Lawrenceville wins the second, and our next race is upon us. Event number 9. "100-yard backstroke." We have 8 heats. In lane 1, Tanmay Tarraganda. In lane 2, Ben Sherman. In lane lane 2 is Tarragona. Lane 3 is Sherman, who's leading. And lane 4, St. Benedict's Joshua Laub. Win for MKA's Sherman. So Laub takes second. As you can see, a bit of a snafu on the scoreboard there. Such a great technology, the touch Daktronics pads. And our phenomenal meet director, David Laws from the Lawrenceville School, coming over to make sure everything's okay, because those numbers will sync up to the touch pads in the pool. It always does amaze me in meets like this that there aren't more snafus from technology. Here's heat 2 of 8. 5 swimmers, actually 4, as lane 6 is empty as well as lane 1. So Josh Greenwood, freshman from Maubert, is in lane 2. Makar Spoden, freshman from Pennington, in lane 3. Sebastian Cortez, senior from Del Barton, in lane 4. Freddie Bishop from MKA is in lane 5. Bishop leads. His split 37.57, 3 seconds better than Spoden of Pennington. First place for Bishop, second place Spoden, third place Cortez. And another look on the replay. This is heat 3 of 8. Brian Dottie from Oratory Prep is in lane 1. Andrew Hermuro of Hunt is in lane 2. Josh Anchia from Pennington is in lane 3. Nicholas Hanna is in lane 4. Rohan Kyla from Rutgers Prep's in lane 5. John Quieros from Rutgers Prep in lane 6. Winner to Hanna, then Anchia, then Hamuro. Heat 4 of 8 in 100-yard backstroke. Luis Sueva from Oratory Prep will be in lane 1. Zachary Rempel from Moat Baird will be in lane 2. Luke Sella from Pingree in lane 3. Ash K. Patel from Gill St. Bernard's in lane 4. Jacob Feltquate from Hun in lane 5. And Tony Zhang from Blair in lane 6. Zachary Rempel with the best start of the field. Top seed is Luke Sella. He's looking for a 1:13.19 in this grouping of swimmers, but he is in last place. Pingree swimmer in lane 6, struggling a bit. He was the top seed, but in first place right now, it's Zach Rempel. Rempel and Sueva. All right, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Lost our internet connection here. We're back. And we will show you in a minute what you missed, the finale of 100-yard backstroke. So we'll do it after this race. This is the first race of 8 in 100-yard breaststroke. And the winner there for Morristown Bear, that's Jonas Weinman. Let's take a look in 100-yard backstroke, what we just missed. And this was Roman Jones getting the win. And then standing atop the podium for first place. So the winner for Pingree, Roman Jones, as we come back to live, and Jonas Weinman, who wins that first race in 100-yard breaststroke. Again, we thank you for hanging with us. See our view count, our viewers going back up, so we know you are mostly staying tough. Talking about those technical difficulties with the scoreboard before. I must have jinxed us. This is the second heat of 100-yard breaststroke. Nicholas Rojas from St. Benedict's is in lane 1. Murari Dundapati from Del Barton in lane 2. Yusef Obawayak from MKA in lane 3. John Hanna from Mo Baird in lane 4. Jordan Nanja Fasu from Hun is in lane 5. And John Martinez, a freshman from St. Benedict's, is in lane 6. Hanna with the win from Morristown Baird. Check that Abawayak who got in there. 124.34, and here is the finish. Hanna and Abawayak. And we look, it was clearly Morristown Baird first place. So, again, technical difficulties on the scoreboard's part, because that's certainly first place for Hanna. And our camera op saw that pretty clearly to stay with them for the hero shot. It's Hamuro of Hun in lane 1, Maldonado of St. Benedict's Prep in lane 2. Kalpala from Rutgers Prep is in lane 3. Lee of Blair in lane 4. Rodriguez from St. Benedict's in lane 5. Weinberg from MKA in lane 6. And at the finish here, Yeah, it does look like those scoring boards are not operational right now, as Maldonado clearly is the first place winner here. His did not register. Lee would be second. And to be determined whether they're going to look at that, but certainly the win right there for St. Benedict's Prep. And Marcos Maldonado. So, yeah, they are going to look at, as you can see, the referees talking to the official team here at the Lawrenceville School to try to fix the scoreboard. As we see here, that sixth place time should have been first place. And we've seen it a couple times in the meet, and of course that's going to throw off the results. But speaking of results, let's take a look at them. And again, stream went down for that 100-yard backstroke, as they are ready to go here in 100-yard breast. Just when we're trying to look at this graphic, Roman Jones winning 100 free and 100-yard back. So Pingree, a lot of those individual winners. Newark Academy, Owen Markowitz winning 2 events, and Ali Al-Masri also winning, as we are off in the next leg of 100-yard breaststroke. Lane number 2, this is Matt Janua for Morristown Baird. He finishes first. Second goes to Ruben Chandwani of Hun. Matt Janua from Morristown Baird. Winner there, 129. Is when one of the racers finished, but it looks like Janua going to finish in a time of 1:18:03, and here is that look between first and second place. Again, Chandwani from Hun takes second. Brandel from Gill. St. Bernard's takes third. Yards of breaststroke for Dirk Paraboom of Blair in lane 1. Max Gibbard of Pennington in lane 2. Paul Connect from Oratory Prep in lane 3. Tristan Hoqua from Pennington is in lane 4. Owen Davis, senior from Del Barton, is in lane 5. And Matt Dixter, junior from Mo Baird, is in lane 6. And 4 is where your eyes should be, with lane 2 lurking behind. Connect and Hoqua, with Gibbard in third. Connect hits the wall. And to his right, the Pennington Schools Hoqua. Coming down to the wire here in this one. And the finish to Oratory Preps Connect. 110-12. Just ahead of Hoqua's 110-33. Paul Connect from Oratory Prep. Next up, heat 6 of 8. Here in the 6th heat, it's Matthew Sauls of Rutgers Prep in lane 1, Jack Mahoney of Lawrenceville in lane 2, Alec Wang, a sophomore from Lawrenceville in lane 3, Ian Childrey, sophomore from Pennington in lane 4, Giovanni Castro, junior from Rutgers Prep in lane 5, Jasper Spitz, senior MKA in lane number 6. Wang from Lawrenceville. Their first, second place, Lawrenceville as well. Mahoney. And third to Sauls from Rutgers Prep. Two more in breaststroke, and then we've got the relay, and then our afternoon turning into evening will have concluded. Jaden Kim is in lane 1. He's from Del Barton. Kyle Wang of Pingree is in lane 2. Gabriel Huang from Hun, the seniors in lane 3. John Grissinger from Pingree in lane 4. Tobin Huang from Pingree in lane 5. And Merrick Hu from Del Barton in lane 6. Huang from Hun. Coming up out of the pool ahead of Grissinger from Pingree. And Hun gets the victory in this heat, 102.90 ahead of Grissinger. Another look at the finish here between Pingree and Hun. And Huang does it well. Meet and pool records in the 100-yard breaststroke. Matt Fallon, 2 separate times. He's got the meet record and the pool record, but 2 separate races. That's how it was listed. I don't know if that makes sense. As it was 54.79 here at the pool in 2020. Anyway, Matt Fallon has the record, 54.79. Your field, Kevin Gao of Pingree is in lane 1. Ryan Kim of Newark Academy in lane 2. Ali El Masri from Newark Academy in lane 3. Brandon Cortez from Newark Academy in lane 4. Conan Chen from Lawrenceville in lane 5. And Rafa Giangrande is in lane 6. Tight race between two Newark Academy swimmers, El Masri and Cortez, and it's Ali El Masri who wins it. Second win for El Masri in the individual events today, and a big race for Newark Academy as Cortez takes second. Couple of Minutemen teammates victorious here. And a look at the finish. Chen from Lawrenceville, Conan Chen, third place. In second place from Newark Academy, Brandon Cortez. First place, also from Newark Academy, Ali El Masri, 100-yard breaststroke winner. So look at the results again, and the only one that's not going to be on this list is your final race that we're about to see. The 400-yard freestyle relay will have two heats, but El Masri and Roman Jones, the two standouts, as well as Owen Markowitz. Those three guys winning multiple individual events, and El Masri just doing so in that 100-yard breaststroke. This is the 400-yard freestyle relay. So two more races that'll take, just about under 4 minutes. And here is your field. Morristown Baird's team is in lane 1. You're looking at MKA with Andrew Kim in lane 2. Hun has Oles Spoden leading off in lane 3. Dylan Zwali from Oratory Prep in lane 4. Fernando Duran of St. Benedict's is in lane 5. Second swimmer in for Montclair Kimberly Academy, Jasper Spitz. In lane number 4, it's Oratory Prep's Charlie Klein trying to climb back towards second place. With third place, it's Hun, Tom Gorichnig. And those are your top 3 names. 120 down. Oratory Prep's third swimmer is in, Paul Connect. Hun's third swimmer is Nick Danko. Right now it's Connect and Danko. MKA falling behind. Charlie Kenrick is in for Montclair Kimberly Academy. And how about Charlie Danko here? Foot on the gas for the end of his leg. Two more down and backs here in the 400-yard freestyle relay. Gabriel Huang for Hun School of Princeton. It's a two-team race. Oratory Prep as Will Foucher. Coming down to the end here. It'll be Oratory Prep first place, 3:35.79. Just ahead of the Hun School of Princeton. And the team for Oratory Prep, Zwali, Klein, Connect, and Foucher. Looking at the replay. Final race. All right, the 400-yard freestyle relay. Exciting race to finish. Blair Academy, Jason Zhao is in lane 1. Alex Gia from Lawrenceville is in lane 2. Newark Academy, Will Crawl is in lane 3. Del Barton has Rob Alexi in lane 4. Pingree has Derek Cheng in lane 5. Pennington has Owen Dowdy in lane 6. The top seeded team is Newark Academy. They're trying to beat a 3:16.21. Ian Bell is the second swimmer for Newark Academy. But it's Pingree who gets to the wall first. Good leg by Derek Cheng. James Thomas is now in for Pingree. James Thomas has the lead after his 25 yards. Third place, Newark Academy has Ian Bell. At lane 3, Ian Bell is in second. Another leg to go, another 50 for Bell to try to catch first place Pingree. Here comes lane number 2, Lawrenceville Samuel G. And he is now neck and neck with Bell, neck and neck with first place even. Good leg here for Lawrenceville in lane 2. Third swimmer's in, Lawrenceville, Jack Patel in lane number 2. Lane 3, Newark Academy, Jasper Schneider-Smith. Lane 5, it's Peter Youssef. for Pingree. 3-school race at the moment. Del Barton hanging back in 4th. There's a tight shot of all 4 schools. And at the turn, the edge for Newark Academy. Alex Echo. Excuse me. Jasper Schneider-Smith. Alex Echo is in the pool, however. He's in for Del Barton. Jasper Schneider-Smith, the 3rd of 4 swimmers. Owen Markowitz to bring it home. A 2-time winner here this afternoon. And Owen Markowitz looking to put the finishing touches on a nice prep championships for Newark Academy. Newark Academy with Owen Markowitz, 50 yards to go, increasing that lead. But look at lane 5. Pingree's right there as well. Roman Jones, can he catch him? It's going to be Jones and Markowitz, 2 names we've called multiple times. And how about the turn from Roman Jones? Jones ahead, and Jones for the win. Pingree. What a race and what a finish from Roman Jones. And here's a look at the finish. What a race there, and what a meet for Roman Jones. Now a 4-time winner, because Pingree won one of the relay races as well. He won 2 individual events. And so this is the 2nd relay win for a Roman Jones team. So 3rd place to the Lawrenceville School. 2nd place here to Newark Academy. Pingree School winning the 400 freestyle relay. So we are going to, they're going to tally up the results for the team scores, which is going to happen in a couple of minutes. So we'll hang tight here. And we will be back. We'll look at these results again, the individual ones, in the meantime. And Pingree winning that 200 medley relay, as well as the 400 freestyle relay. And then those 4 individual Pingree wins with Jones heading up them. Tyler Headley and Derek Chang also getting in there, and Ali El Masri with a good race as well. So here are the official results. Well, they haven't quite tallied them up yet. We'll take a quick hold. We'll come back and we'll show you the Prep A champions and the Prep B champions. All right, we welcome you back here as they're ready to announce the winners in Prep A and Prep B. Trip Wellborn on the PA, athletic director at Lawrenceville.
First of all, we want to thank everyone for a well-run swim meet and the athletes around. Fantastic. Give everyone a round of applause for your meet. First, the results for the B division. In 6th place, Wardrobe Hartman. 5th place, Mo Bear. 4th place, Rutgers Brett. With 120 points, 3rd place, the Pennington School. With 133 points, 2nd place, Montclair Kimberly Academy. And in 1st place, with 441 points, Newark Academy. Congratulations, everyone. And now for the swimmer of the meet in the B division, also from Newark Academy, with 255 points, Owen Markowitz. Congratulations to Owen and Newark Academy. Give a round of applause. And now for the scores in the A division. 7th place, St. Benedict's. 6th place, the Hunt School. 5th place, Laird Academy. 4th place, Oratory Prep. With 312 points, 3rd place, Bill Barton School. With 419.5 points, 2nd place, the Greenwood School. And with 514.5 points, 2022 champion, A Division, the Lawrenceville School. And now for the swimmer of the meet in the A division, with 292 points, from the Pinker School, Rowan Jones. Congratulations to Rowan and the Lawrenceville School. Thank you so much for everyone who continues to clean up, and for those who are coming tomorrow, we'll see you then. Otherwise,
All right, congratulations, Lawrenceville School. Congratulations to Newark Academy. And you see Lawrenceville School raising the trophy, Prep A Boys Swim Champions here in their home pool. So it's going to wrap up our coverage. Also, congratulations to Roman Jones and Owen Markowitz, swimmers of the meets as well. But a big thanks to our crew, hanging tough all afternoon. It's been a long day. We'll be here tomorrow as well. Lucas Rubin on camera, Andrew Jersky on camera, Ethan Carpenter, our director, Simon Rosenwasser here with you. This has been a presentation of Play by Play Productions. We thank you all for joining us, and hopefully we see you tomorrow. Till then, so long.